Beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I've just done a little bit of searching online for the price of these beers. I've had them about 2 weeks now, and well, you know, I don't remember things 2 weeks ago, how much I paid for something. So these new cans from Aldi are coming in at £1.79 per can. Now the interesting thing about this is that Aldi are sticking by this Hop Foundry brand. Some of the beers that they produce for this Hop Foundry brand have been kind of like not very good, to say the least. They've been brewed by a couple of breweries. I believe they were brewed in the Midlands, the Hop Foundry beers. It looks like they're having another stab at this, but in a different direction. They've actually now started to work with Seven Brothers Brewery. Some of their beers are really good, Seven Brothers. They produce some solid stuff. But obviously the kind of Midlands beer, I believe people were saying it was Marston's brewed beer, the Hop Foundry before. It wasn't working out. It wasn't working out. It just wasn't very good, was it? Me personally, I think if I was to work with another brewery, and the Hop Foundry didn't have a very good reputation to begin with, I think I'd be looking to change the branding. I think I'd be looking to change the name on this. I don't think I'd be sticking with the Hop Foundry. 4.5% ABV, a pale ale, won a Global Beer Masters Silver at the 2023 Drinks Business Awards. A watermelon pale ale, 4.5, 440 milliliter can, and is brewed with watermelon combined with strawberry and pineapple. So that's the first can. Second can, more or less identical even. This is a pineapple pale ale at 5% ABV, 440 milliliter can, again brewed by Seven Brothers. So without further ado then, let's get these out. I'm always willing to give these beers a shot. I always am, always will. Now, I only reviewed one last week, or two of the Aldi beers that I thought were awful. Two of the craft beers. One an IPA, hazy IPA, and there was another one, it was like a pale ale. They were both brewed by Williams Brothers Brewing Company, and they were both terrible. So I don't have high hopes, but I am going into this review with an open mind. About as open as a mind as somebody could possibly have after reviewing lots of Aldi craft beer. So, beer in the glass, 4-finger white head, amber, light kind of straw, very light amber in colour, lots of carbonation. There is etching on the bottom of this glass. Head looks like it's dissipating slowly. It looks okay. I mean, the look of the beer looks good. It does look good. So, pineapple then, pineapple pale ale. Again, there's that etching on the bottom of the glass. Three-finger white head, good levels of carbonation. Slightly hazy beer in the glass, this one. Right, so I'm going to go back to the watermelon one now. The head's dissipated a little bit more. Might be able to get the rest of the beer in the glass. Yeah, I think we will. There we go. So, let's get the aroma. Watermelon, strawberry and pineapple. It doesn't smell too bad actually. It smells light and refreshing. I've definitely stuck my nose into worse beer. It's light, there's a little bit of crisp malt in there. It smells pretty good, it does, it smells pretty good. A little bit of light watermelon, a little bit of strawberry, a little bit of pineapple. Yeah, let's dive in. Cheers everybody. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I really wasn't thinking, I know I was saying, of course I like to go into my reviews independently. I'm an independent beer reviewer, but when you have so many bad beers from one supermarket, you're naturally on the back foot. I don't care how independent you are. There's always that kind of like, I was pulling them out of the fridge earlier, it's like almost sighing, like, oh God, I've got to review these 2 Aldi beers. But they're fine. Oh, this one's fine. It's, if you're in the market for a light, refreshing watermelon and strawberry beer, then this will probably be the one for you. Light, crisp and biscuity, good drinkability, nice levels of carbonation, pushing the beer around the inside of the mouth. There's a little bit of bitterness on the back end from the hops, and then it's just this nice kind of watermelon strawberry flavour. There's probably flavourings in there for that price, £1.79, but it's subtle. The point with this beer is it's very subtle. It's not overpowering. It's not like jammy. It's not like watermelon jam. It's much more, you're getting beer first and then a touch of watermelon, a touch of strawberry, a touch of pineapple. Yeah, this is decent enough beer. 4.5% ABV. So let's make our way then over to the pineapple pale ale. It's just so kind of like, I suppose it's just where beer has been. Beer has been in this weird place the last 2 years where everything's like smoothie this and sour beer this and fruit beer this, and it's like, I suppose it's where the market went. I don't think the market is generally kind of still in that direction. I think the market has pulled back maybe towards more kind of, certainly for me, good German lager, good Czech lager. But it almost makes me giggle, laugh to myself inside just to think that kind of, why are we putting pineapple in beer? It almost like naturally makes me want to laugh, but let's not judge, let's get in. This is a little bit more, this was always going to be a little bit more kind of like in your face. Yeah, a little bit like you've opened up a tin of pineapples here and it's that syrupy juice in the bottom of the tin of pineapples. Quite sweet. Let's get in. Oh, but again, it's slightly more pronounced than the watermelon beer. It's slightly more, especially the aroma as you're drinking. I like to drink and breathe in, and there's definitely more of that kind of like in-your-face pineapple. But on the taste, again, it's that kind of nice light biscuit flavour combined with nice touches of pineapple. I think this was a good decision by Aldi. to move with Seven Brothers for their Hop Foundry beers. Pineapple on pizza, debatable. Pineapple in beer, a masterstroke. A tasty tropical twist on a hazy pale ale that will bring sunshine to your glass, whatever the weather. Yeah, we're heading into summertime. I mean, if you're looking for something a bit different, something a little bit different, something slightly interesting, then these beers will be for you. These beers will be for you. I, on a personal level, will still be, if I'm buying beer in Aldi, I will still be buying their Rheinbacher Pilsner and their Rheinbacher Weiss beer. They're the beers that I'll be personally buying from Aldi. I won't buy these watermelon and pineapple beers, but they're decent enough. They're decent enough. And if you're in the market for that sort of thing, if this is your sort of thing, then they're well-brewed beers from Seven Brothers Brewing Company under the Hop Foundry Aldi brand. And I think that's enough to cover everything, isn't it? So I'm going to rate the pineapple first. Good head retention after a few minutes of pouring it. Nice and hazy. £1.79 a can. Pineapple on the aroma. Pineapple and a kind of like a wafer biscuit flavour, and it's decent enough. It's a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. I believe this is a better beer. The watermelon is a little bit more subtle. Yeah, that's if I was looking for something really refreshing cooking on the barbecue and I wanted something a bit different, it would be the watermelon beer. That's an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. I hope you liked the video. These beers are available in Aldi for the summer of 2024. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers.